What is up, guys? TSL here, finally back with a brand new video. And in today's video we will be continuing our SPTS series, and we will be making our game passes. We'll start and hopefully we'll make 2 game passes in this video. The ones I'm going to try to make today are the 2 times coins game pass and the, how about we do 2 times speed game pass. Yeah. Or how about instead of 2 times speed, we do like 2 times stats and some. Yeah, that'll be an expensive game pass, but a worth it one. Alright, so start off, we will make the game passes. So to do that, you gotta make sure your game is published to Roblox, and we can go into game settings, I'm pretty sure, and go into monetization. And here we have badges, not game passes. So what we're gonna have to do is go to roblox.com, and I'll be right back and show you what to do once I get there. Alright guys, so once you get to Roblox, you want to go to the create tab and try to find your game. Not sure where this is. I think it actually might be under my group. By the way guys, if you aren't in the group, join it. It means a lot. Also guys, I guess this is a good time to say that I'm really sorry I haven't been posting for like the last 2 months. Just lost motivation. I'm really sorry guys, and sadly I don't know if this will be the last time this happens. Those of you who have been around here for a long time will actually know that this is not the first time this has happened, but I'm gonna try my best to make it the last. Anyways, we've reached 1,000 subscribers since the time that I was gone. So guys, thank you guys so much for all your support. It really means a lot to me guys that we got to 1,000 subscribers. Can't believe we did it, but we did it. Took a while, but hey, it was worth it. Alright guys, so I found the game. It's this one right here. So if we go to edit, actually not edit, that was the wrong one. We go to here and configure experience, and we can go here and create, actually this is developer product. So what we'll have to do is go back here and configure start place, I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, I remember what it is. So you have to go to your games page. So let's do that now. Alright, so we go here and we could go to store. Under passes, we can add pass. Make sure you're logged into the account that owns the game. Alright, so here you have to go to the create tab, creations and passes. So here we are. So you'll have to make a image logo. So I guess we could do that real quickly. So just open up something like Photopea, it'll work for this. Alright guys, well but Chrome crashed. So yeah, let's just do this again. This time I think I'm actually gonna get like an actual coin image so that it won't take as long, hopefully. Alright, so now we have our project back. Let's just go to Pixabay. We can search for coin. Alright, so we can save this. Then we can just put that on like that. Alright, so let's just go to Roblox real quick. Go to create. Go to passes. Does it tell us? Does not tell us what the sizes are. We gotta change the place we're targeting. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's just leave it like that, I guess. And then just put some text. ×2. And just make it bigger. and we can make it white. And then if we double click over here, can give it a stroke and black. Actually, I think we should have the text color as yellow. Once again, not super bright though. Alright, well that's fine. So we can export this as a PNG, save it, and then we can go over here, drag this here, hit 2 times coins, yeah. Gives you 2 times the amount of coins you earn. Alright, epic. Alright, so here we go. So now what we're going to do is go to configure, sales, item for sale, put true. Alright, so the minimum price is 1. I'm not actually sure if it has to be for sale for testing, but we're going to do it anyways. Alright, so we'll just put it at 1 for now. Save that. Alright, so here we go. That's all we really needed. So now we just need to grab this ID and copy it. Alright, so now back in Roblox Studios, the first thing we're going to do is make it so that we get more coins from the quest giver when we complete our quest. So we'll go into our give quest script that's in our quest giver. Up here we'll do local game pass ID. We might not need this, but for now we'll just have it there. Alright, so what we're going to do now is make a variable. We can do that up here. Do local marketplace service. Marketplace service is equal to game : get service marketplace service. We can do down here, we can go local function and a user ID comma game pass ID, and we'll do local s comma res is equal to a pcall function, and we'll do marketplace service dot user owns game pass async comma marketplace service comma user ID comma game pass ID. Alright, so we'll also call this function owns game pass. So here what we're gonna do is we're going to set, so down here in our touch function, we know we have our player here. So then down here what we need to do, or I guess up here what we could do is say under local player we can do local user ID is equal to player dot user ID, and I think it's with the capital U. Alright, so now that we have our user ID down here, we can say where is it? So yeah, right here it says player.coins.value plus equals QR done questnum.value.coins. So here what we'll do is, first of all, right here we'll do, or up here we'll do local owns owns pass, or has 2 times, we'll do, is equal to owns Game Pass, and we'll pass in user ID, comma, Game Pass ID. And then up here I forgot a few things. We do if not s, then res equals false, and then we'll return the result. If and if it's false, then that means we don't have it, and if it's true, then that means that we have it. Alright, so yeah, if it's true, then that means we do own it. Alright, so now if we go back here, we have that as has 2 times. So then if we go here, we can remove that, and we can check if has 2 times, then that, and we'll do times 2, and then we'll do else. We'll just do this. So that should work. And let's just put this on new lines. Alright, so has 2 times, yeah. Alright, well that looks good. Like that. So hopefully this should work. And yes, so here we'll print has 2 times, and yeah. Alright, so let's play. Alright, so according to this, I do have it, which is good because I'm the developer and you should have it in the test server. So yeah. Alright, but we have an error in our GAMEPASSES script, and that's with this. So I know exactly what this is. We put the times 2 in the wrong spot, so we have to go here and do this times 2. Then we can't concatenate like that. So we can just do. I think we can do that. It's possible. Let's try it. Not sure if it'll work with numbers, but I think it does. Because usually I just concatenate the other way. Alright, so let's go up to him. Okay, so it does not. So what we'll do instead is grab this. We'll do is equal to that, and then we'll just do 2x like that. Alright, so now hopefully, fingers crossed, everything will work with this. So first things first, I'm pretty sure it gives us like 15 coins, it's supposed to. But this time we got a lot more than 15, and we're still getting an error here. Attempt to perform arithmetic add on number and nil. Oh, so never mind. We actually had it right before. This is supposed to be questNum dot value, and then this should be times 2, because this is a number and this is also supposed to be a number. So then we want to multiply that by 2. Let's try that. A nil and a number. So it says a nil and a number. So what we're going to do is some debugging. We'll print after has 2 times. We'll print the questNum dot value, and we will also print QR. Alright, so now we can see what the problem is. Close that. And let's take a look. Alright, so we have 1, and then it just keeps going up, all the way up. So here I figured out the problem. It's actually I think it actually works right. So we don't have to worry about that. The reason it was erroring was because we complete every quest immediately because we have all the stats already. So yeah, we have all the stats, so we complete them all. And then once there is no questNum value, then it's null now. It's not null, but nil according to Lua. So then it still tries to times 2, which we can't do that on nil, just like the error message said. Alright, well that is the working 2 times coins game pass. So now let's well actually we forgot one important thing with it. We just have to add this to our giving coins every 5 minutes script. So if we go to server script service and the leader stat script, if we go down here, right here, we can, first of all, we can make this function. We can make that variable too. So that, and yeah, so then here we will have to do if owns Game Pass player.user ID, comma, then let's grab this Game Pass ID, then we want to do that, and else we want to do that. So let's just grab this, and we can just do 10, or we can even just do 5 times 2, since it is a times 2 Game Pass, even though it's still 10. Alright, well now anyways, now that's a completed Game Pass, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, because we don't want it to also take away times 2. Alright, so now we can do the same thing, but you know, for strength, for our stats. Let me guys know if you want it to be like, you want there to be individual Game Pass, just like 2 times for individual stats, as well as the one for all stats. So like this one could be like really expensive, and then the other ones will be like a quarter the price for each of them, or maybe even a little more than a quarter of the price, so that, you know, like if you add all 4 stats together, strength, endurance, psychic, and agility, or should we do 3? No, we'll do 4 for speed. So yeah, like if you have all 4 of them and you add them together because you bought all 4 individual ones, it'll actually end up being more expensive than if you just bought the other one, just the one. That gives you 2 times on all of them. So I mean, that's kind of how prices work in real life. So yeah, we'll do that if you guys want to do the individual game passes as well. You guys let me know. Alright, so for this one, we basically want the same thing. We just want a different background, really. So I guess we can search here for like strength and see what pops up. Alright, so, I mean, doesn't look too bad, right? Alright, whatever. Like I said, not a Game Pass artist, clearly. So let's export this. And we can now go back. Alright, so we're still targeting that, so we can just put this here. And we want this to be 2 times all stats, preview, verify upload, and configure. Alright, so item for sale, yes. Price, definitely not 1. So if we do all 4 of them for like, I don't know, like 500 each, that'll be like 2,000. Maybe we could sell all of them for like 550. Like if we do the individual ones, and this could be like 2,000. I don't know. It honestly seems kind of cheap compared to other games. I think it should be something like 24999. You know, just so that we fit in with the other games. And then the other, like the regular ones, can be like 650 each. Alright, well, yeah, that's that. Now let's make this. So we can close this. We're not making any more today. So we can grab this ID and we can do this. So I think this one's actually a lot easier than the last one, because we could pretty much just go over here and be like local Game Pass ID is equal to that. We could go back to like our leader stat script or something and just steal the function. Yeah, just steal it right from there and paste it here. Our marketplace service variable, we need that too. And yeah, that's really it. So yeah, if we then just say owns, local owns is equal to owns Game Pass, and we pass in player.user ID and Game Pass ID, and then over here we say if owns, then, and we'll do an else, have an end, copy that, we'll do that times 2, and then we'll also say if owns, then times 2, else equals val. Then let's see, do we need anything here? Nope. No. And no. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so now what I want to check is, I see we have an add psychic script. Let's check that out. Alright. It doesn't look like, where do we actually add? We add it. Here we go. So we'll say if owns. I know we didn't make that variable yet. Then we'll just do ×2. Copy that. Do else. Alright, so then we want to go back here. Grab these 3 things. And we'll do local owns is equal to owns game pass player.user ID, comma game pass ID, and that should hopefully work. So one last thing, let's just copy that again just in case. But what we want to do is go into our add or subtract coin script, and we missed this before when we made our other game pass. So we need the other ID for this one. And then here we'll do local owns is equal to owns game pass ID or owns game pass player.user ID, comma game pass ID. We'll do if not owns, then, and we'll copy these, indent them, say else, we'll paste this and just be like ×2 and ×2, and yeah, that should be it for both things, hopefully. Right, if we go into here, we use the we don't, or we actually need this here too. I thought that was part of the remote event. Alright, well, this video is too long, guys, so we'll change that in the next video so that it uses that remote event that we made it so that it will, these will actually work. But for now, let's just test it with the psychic. Also, make sure you're testing your Roblox Studio so you don't spend 2,500 Robux on it. Alright, so where am I going? We could just test right here. So push up or psychic we want. I get +2. Also, we'll have to change that. Yeah, these don't work because of that reason. Alright, well, yeah. That is it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video and hopefully this helped you out. Don't worry, I will be back to posting normal. My motivation is restored. Also, guys, now that we're at 1,000 subscribers, you know we gotta make a special video. So I also got the community tab with that, so I'm gonna make a community post. You guys are gonna vote some video ideas. Maybe if possible I'll even be able to live stream, but that's a big maybe. Don't want to make any promises, guys, but yeah. Anyways, guys, see you in the next video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications though, and yeah, bye.